my dear. Thank you so much for your purchase in a 2-question tarot card reading. Yes. I know this was something you had saved and now you're finally doing it. So thank you so much. And thank you for your patience again. So I do have your questions here. So your questions are, by the way, just know that there is some noise in the background because my daughter is here and I have like a movie on. So, alright, so your question is, writing a book, should I publish it? Will anything good come from it? From my own happiness. What will come from it? Okay. So we're tuning into her energy. What does she need to know? What does she need? Okay, the cards are like flying out quickly, but I'm going to keep shuffling because I just started tuning into your energy. But it seems like the cards have to say something. Tuning into what does she need to know through the cards. Whatever that comes through for her may come through her highest purpose. Should she publish a book? Should publish a book. Should publish a book. Will anything good come out of it? Should she publish this book? Should publish a book. Should. Okay, should. Hold on one second. Let's pull out 2 more. There's just a focus. Maybe you've been indecisive about this or something has been stopping you. Don't know exactly what it is. They are showing me stuff with contracts or like, you know, paper, document stuff. So I don't know if you're still organizing that or preparing that or something. So there is this focus of you like preparing it. Or like just that whole process itself. There's just this focus on that, okay, with the documents and making sure you want to prepare it so it can be published, okay? Should she publish it? Should she publish it? Ooh. So the Sun card comes through. That's a very happy card. So that's a good card. It says yes. I feel like you should publish it. There's just a focus. Maybe the process will, you know, it'll be like, maybe you'll like, what's the word? Maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe one moment you want to do it, one moment you don't. There's also this feeling of timing. So there's this feeling also not rushing yourself. Take your time writing this book. Take your time writing what you need to say. There's this feeling, whatever you're writing, I don't know what you're writing about, but there's this focus that there's something meaningful about it. And it feels like to me, like your spirit guides want you to take your time with it and really put in everything you want to put into it and not rush it, so that everything that needs to be said is said. There's this focus as well, what you're writing is meaningful. Like I said, meaningful, or there's something helpful about it. Okay, like I said, I don't know what you're writing, but it's like whatever you're saying needs to be heard. And it's best to take your time with it so that it comes out really, really good. Okay, so no rush. There's a feeling of timing too. Like no rush. Take your time with it. Maybe it won't be published right away. You know, maybe it'll take you some time to write it or to finish it, but just know it's all part of the process and that it's needed, okay? It's needed. I do feel like you're going to be receiving spiritual downloads for this book, or like maybe you're going to be channeling stuff and your guides and spirit guides are going to be sending you this information of what to say in the book. It's like a lot of what you're receiving for the book is all coming through downloads and spiritual downloads. That's what I'm picking up strongly. So that's why they're telling me it's going to take time and to embrace that time because they're not finished, if that makes sense. Okay? I feel like what I'm getting, you're asking if there's happiness that's going to come through with it. We'll ask. I'll ask. But there's a feeling that it's something, it's going to help you. It's going to heal you, or it's going to help you in a way. And that's going to create that purpose you're seeking, or that feeling of like, things are making sense now in my life. Okay? That's what I keep getting strongly, like something of purpose and a healing energy to this whole process with the book writing. Okay, will this bring her happiness? Will this bring her happiness? Will this bring happiness? Will this bring happiness? Yes, I feel and also there's just a focus of like maybe it'll help you with your career or with your work, or maybe it'll just motivate you or make you feel good about yourself. The Three of Wands comes through, so this is definitely a card of new opportunities, like maybe some traveling will even come with it, with the whole process. Maybe maybe you need to do some traveling before to then be inspired more. I don't know, there's this focus of traveling as well, connected with this whole idea with the book, but also just this focus of there's opportunities that's going to come along with it. So it's just this feeling that it's going to open doors for you. Okay? Your second question, currently seeing a Cancer. He has a huge wall up, not in line enough for me, but in practical level, he seems right for me. I think he truly cares for me. I have hurt him in the past. What will happen with that? What will happen with, and this person, the zodiac sign Cancer person she's asking about, what will happen with this person that she's asking about, the zodiac sign? Why is it too? Oh, sorry. The cards are flying out. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to pull out one more card. This is a little interesting. What will happen between her and this Cancer person that she's asking about? Okay, see the Three of Wands is coming in for you again. So you got the Temperance card, Judgment, and the Magician, and Three of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. It's just this focus of maybe you're gonna have to be patient with this connection. I do feel there, and then also maybe there's things he needs to go through to learn more about himself, learn more about what he wants, what he doesn't want. Maybe that's why he's going through that with you, that he's like has a wall up. Okay, he still doesn't know exactly. Maybe he's still going through some form of self-realization with himself. Okay. There's a feeling you're going to have patience with him, okay? Because there's also this focus of healing. So, like, I don't feel that, I'm not sure, there's this feeling of not being ready, maybe. I don't know if he's not ready for you or ready for a relationship, or maybe the connection you both have still needs time to kind of, like, unfold and grow, okay? Especially since the Three of Wands comes. This card is like a waiting card. This is a card of like the unknown and not sure, what's going to happen next, or waiting on something. Maybe he needs to make a decision, or maybe it's just this feeling of waiting and being patient. Maybe this is going to take time. Okay, but the Magician comes through, so I feel like maybe you'll learn from each other. There's this feeling of like you guys are learning from each other, and also there's this feeling of leaning on each other. Maybe a friendship could come out of this, or maybe you guys are helping each other in some way, okay? Maybe you're helping him in a certain way, maybe emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and he is helping you in some way as well, okay? Like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So this connection you're going to have to be patient with. I am not seeing like something serious unfolding right now, only because only because there's things he needs to figure out still within himself. Okay, and it could be the past hurt that you went through with him. Maybe he's like not sure if he wants to dive into that again, or maybe it's just something separate and more personal to him that has nothing to do with you. Okay, but I am seeing there's a lot of self-exploration with you. There's a lot of good energy coming in for you. I'm feeling very positive energy coming in for you. I'm feeling like there's the next 6-7 months, especially the new year too. The next 6-7 months and the new year, a lot of like new friendships, new connections. Just like there's a lot of new energy coming in for you, and really fun energy too, playful energy. So even if this doesn't really work out in the way you want it to, I do feel like there's something still you're going to get out of this connection with him, and even if it is a friendship. Okay, but I still see you meeting other people, and there's a feeling of like playful connections and just you having a good time with yourself. There's a focus of like you're going to keep falling in love with yourself more in the next couple of months and the new year. There's also this feeling of like, yeah, embarking on new paths, new journeys, new beginnings. I keep picking that up strongly for you, new beginnings and stuff. Something with traveling. I don't know if it's a trip coming up for you or a trip coming at some point, or there's just some focus of traveling for you next year. So, yes. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that, my dear. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm always here for you again. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I send lots of love to you, and thank you so much for trusting me and for your patience. And I hope to speak to you soon in the near future. Bye. Let me know your thoughts. Bye now.